that's it. There's no other ick. Like she's walking, she tripped. Like that's not an ick to you. Like
being goofy.
No, see, y'all just don't like men. You have to understand that. Y'all actually don't like niggas who are just normal.
So if a nigga trip, it's over for that nigga. Like what the fuck?
Well, listen.
So unfortunate.
I've heard tying your shoes is an ick.
yeah, depending on how you do it.
They said, why are your shoes not fucking tied? What?
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die, yeah.
Hey man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 3, man. Part who knows, man. You already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy, man. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Michael Porter, man.
Follow me on Instagram at it'schanman1.
Follow me at Mike, the only Mike. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, follow the man behind the scenes, man. SW Daily for sure.
And we got a special guest to my left. Go and shout yourself out.
What's up, y'all? Follow me on Instagram at Jaden.Alexis with 2 eyes.
And so, Chan, what you got for us today, man? And then we're going to splice that whole, Mike.
All right, we got to let them know we cutting it because we was talking about this shit, but then y'all see, it'll be cut. Fuck
Just
it.
cut that hoe, put it on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I
that
had
hoe.
to say some, say some weird shit just to be different.
We cut that hoe.
Facts.
But yeah, we don't Patreon or what?
Hell yeah.
Mr. Wake Up in the Morning Chain guy.
I got 15 minutes. Start that bit.
This nigga's such a fucking freak ass nigga. That's so. But that I go back to what we were saying back a long time ago that Instagram is just the new Tinder, bro.
No, it's just your resume.
I feel like you're just being
It's
insecure
definitely
about your
resume.
Instagram. That's all
I gave a
it
guy
is.
my Instagram. That's how I found I had a kid, and I stopped talking to him.
Damn.
Because
That makes
that's
sense.
I want to
See?
know
That's
Too
that
much
easy.
work
too.
experience.
That's
It's
easy.
it's
You're not
way
getting that
too
with a
much.
number, bro.
Right. Like I don't want to have to ask you if you
He
have
might
kids.
cap for 3 months.
Right. You can lie about a kid. He posted that and it was like in one of his pins, and it was a second pin, and it was a little baby on top of a car, and I'm like, oh, is this his nigga? Like this is little kid. And then I'll go to the comments, and it's like my number one supporter, my son, my baby. I said fuck no, blocked, and just kept pushing. Cause I'm 21. Why I gotta be somebody's stepmama? Like I'm not really in the mood.
So
to
you
do
wouldn't
that.
date a guy with a kid?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't step up?
Hell no, that ain't my baby. Because now babies are expensive. You can't just walk into a baby's life during their fundamental years and not know if you're going to stay or not. Because it also messes with them mentally. Because now their partner or their parent is going through not 1, but 2, but 3, maybe a couple more women. That's very inconsistent for a child's fundamental years. Because then he or she is going to grow up and thinking, it's okay to have different people. Because that's how I grew up. I was raised around that. So if I know I'm not going to stay in that baby's life, I'm not going to sit there and like entertain or
Play with
enter
that shit.
Right.
So
It's not
Michael B.
fair.
Jordan had a baby.
Nah, that nigga different because he has money though.
For
But he
sure.
has money. He can take care of me. I can stay
sure.
home, take care of the baby. Like
For
that's
sure.
cool if we
So
both
what
take
if
care of.
what if that's the situation? Like he's not a celebrity or nothing, but he has enough money to take care of you, the baby, and himself.
If I
And y'all
form a
blessed.
connection with him and I feel like I'll stay on the baby's
But
life.
you blocked
okay.
that young man originally from his Instagram.
Yeah.
You didn't-
That nigga was 22.
Maybe, but see, maybe, just maybe, when y'all was texting and just chilling, casually, you would have like, oh no, this is a real nigga, and then you found out as a kid, yeah, but he's just a great guy. Like I really like this
I can't
nigga.
do it. You're 22 with a kid. I'm not shaming. I'm just saying me
No shame?
personally. If we're the same age or like a few years in between, my first kid got to be your first kid. Like there's a connection that guys have with their baby mamas that no other women can match. Regardless of if it's good or bad terms, the baby mama has access to the guy the way no other woman will. So I'm not trying to put myself in a baby mama situation because a lot of the times young baby mamas are crazy too. Can't just fuck around with nobody. Like that, you
Fair.
fuck around,
You're around
with
my
your tire
child,
slash,
like,
right?
yeah.
So it's like, I just personally,
It's a
if
lot to
we're
do.
around the same age, no kids. Can't have no kids.
I'm not mad at no kids. I mean, like, I wouldn't die on the no kids hill. Like if you having that, I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at that. If
Yeah.
that's your
That's an ick though. Having kids is an ick.
wow.
It's a strong, hefty, thick
Bringing
one.
life into the world is an ick.
It's an
fuck did
ick
you
when
just
you're
say?
With
young.
Like
somebody
when
else.
you're like,
Yeah,
That was disgusting. That was so disgusting.
it's
I'm
definitely
saying.
an ick. I don't like that.
Hold on. We can just start the pod
What
then
is
if we seem to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a
That
good
was
conversation for
recording.
the pod. It was recording.
I was
Yeah.
gonna splice that whole in.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It should do the
Yeah.
intro at the end.
Yeah,
I ain't
facts.
gonna cap.
Keep going.
Time was on,
Facts. Keep going.
but
So,
shit.
but like, what would you say your top 5 icks? You already
You know
said
what's
having a
crazy? I
child.
have a list. Let me open it.
There's more than 5 things on there.
Oh yeah, look.
Fuck.
Damn. So
It's a
I know that
little
shit
long.
scrolls.
I'll do the top. I could do the top 5 icks.
Yeah,
sure, give
yeah.
it to me.
First ick is asking for my Snapchat as a form of communication.
Oh my god.
I think we're too old for that.
That's
I
a
think
good. That's a good one.
Okay, what's number 2?
Number 2 is being broke or consistently asking me for money.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I can have money, you can too. We're the same age.
Yeah.
Type shit,
Okay, fair.
3 is having a female best friend.
So
Damn.
I can't do it. It's not even because I don't trust you. It's because I just don't trust. And I'm not saying I don't trust girls, but there are some girls you just can't fuck around. Like if I meet her and I think, you know what, she's cool, nothing ever gonna happen. Okay. If I meet her and get the slightest chance that she might want to sleep with you, nah, hell no, over with. It's not happening.
But would you be willing to meet her first though?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, I'd meet
As
her
long
first.
as you give it a chance.
Yeah, I would definitely give her the
Cause
chance.
you could be right.
It's right, because even guys, if I had a guy best friend and I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't. Because every guy, given the chance, if I even slip up and I'm drunk one day and say, hey, it's gonna happen.
they gonna
Okay,
say,
they
all right,
be
well,
like,
fuck it.
bet. Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I just
Yep.
can't. I just, out of respect, I'm not gonna go through that. Not handy is number 4. Because I feel like you should be able to
Change the tire type shit.
Yeah, change the tire. Like
how
if something
how
broke,
handy we talking though? Like basic
I feel like
Build a
basic
deck?
shit,
You
or
gotta build a deck?
or you want me to build the deck?
I
That's
feel-
2 different types.
You can build a deck though.
you can build a
But you
deck.
can build a deck.
change a tire handy and build a deck handy.
I think
it's not the same thing.
Not at
it
all.
should
don't
be.
think so?
It should be.
I
not.
feel like it
though.
should be under the same umbrella.
No.
Build
Are you-
a deck?
Hey Mike, are you confident you could build a deck, bro?
No, I can't build no fucking
I feel like
deck.
you could, bro. If you really like,
If
you had a
researched
house,
it, yeah,
if you had a house,
researched how to
yeah,
build a deck.
yeah, you're not gonna
But
just not
I'm saying
research
No,
it.
no. Like niggas who know how to build a deck, they know how to build a deck.
Yeah.
Like, they go out there and just go ahead and build the fucking deck.
Okay, so
You
if
can DIY a deck.
you could buld a deck, bro.
But
Could
it's
I-
not
I'm
the
not
same
talking
as
about- I'm
changing
not
a
talking
tire.
about
That's
some-
what we're
It's not
talking
the
about.
That's
same-
all
it's not
I'm
the same
saying.
level,
Could I build
but
a
it's still handy.
platform that stands? Yes, I could fucking build that shit. Could I really build a deck? You know what I'm saying? Like the same way I could
Yeah.
change a tire?
Probably not.
I would disagree with
right.
that.
Okay.
I just feel like that's a little more complex of a task to compare it to. Okay, but you got to be handy.
Yeah.
So you're saying at least change a tire
Maybe
handy.
change my tire, maybe change my oil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
just not simple stuff, right?
He can just be useful.
Know the
Right,
manly shit.
exactly.
Something you ain't gotta do.
Right.
Kill the bugs.
And then kill the bugs.
Okay, we got that. We can do that. We can
Yeah,
do
we
that.
can do
The
that.
last one is what sassy niggas like. Why don't you open the door for me? Why can't you text me first? Why can't you take me on a date? When I tell you that's the biggest ick, I had a guy recently. He was like, why can't you spoil me in the mall? I said, nigga, what kind of sassy shit is that?
Whoa.
Like, it's one thing to be like, I personally, if I'm with someone, I take care of them. You know what I'm saying? If they want something, I'm gonna get it. If they even mention it, I'm gonna go get it. Cause that's just who I am as a person.
Interesting.
But as a nigga, if you're asking me to take you out, open your door, take you shopping,
Wait.
bro,
He actually asked you to open the door for him?
no, he didn't.
Oh, I was
But I'm
gonna
saying as an
say, that's-
example,
Okay,
just
okay.
like,
That
just
sound like
do
a
you
dude.
do for me basically, like what the girls should be asking.
Yeah.
They're asking, and that the sassy nigga just, it's an ick. Like I stopped talking to him that day because he was like, "Why can't you take me shopping?" So what kind of are you the bit? Like I just I got so confused. I was like, "That's so
So,
unattractive."
have you ever taken a guy out on a date before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And I do that because if I'm with you, I'm with you. Like I got you. Like you I want to have you like you have me type shit.
Respect.
So that's how I feel. But if you ask me as a guy, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
begging
you're
for
a
it is
girl.
wild.
Yeah, I don't see you as manly at all. That automatically takes it. Even if I saw you beat up half a lot, I still would think now you're a girl. Now you want to act like a girl, you can be a girl. I can't get past that. It's too sassy. I can't.
So what's up with this new word, sassy? When did you learn that word? I'm just curious.
Personally,
2020.
I heard it the most off of Twitter and TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok for sure. I've seen a lot of shit been pushed off the top, man.
I feel like that came from like brats back in the day. I feel like that's the only thing I can think of sassiness. Like you never heard of brats?
The
Yes,
dolls?
yes.
Yeah. That's what I think of
Yeah,
when I
that's
think of
sassy.
sassy.
That's
That's
where
so
it
sassy.
started. But it's just a lot of guys recently, you know, everyone has a voice nowadays. So everyone can voice how they feel, voice their opinions, and then guys have just been saying things that, you know, like why can't girls get us flowers? Why can't girls get us things? And I'm just like, why are you?
Well, just explain it to him. Just explain it to him. Just say, well,
Explain how it works.
you know,
But
I'm the
why-
one.
I
I
shouldn't
like to
have
be.
to do that.
So
But
you
see, but-
believe in gender roles then?
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
All
yeah,
right, then.
As long as,
definitely.
As long as you keep it consistent.
Oh yeah, I believe
we like it.
in
You're
gender
hitting all the check marks.
roles. Yeah, it just makes sense. I just can't. Gender roles is very important.
I want to hear some more of the icks though. Those were interesting.
There's a
Yeah,
long list in there.
yeah, that's
Y'all-
how I
can
was
put
like. I
the
was like
ones
top
that I
5 would be
really
kind
like
of
are in
just.
there.
That would be a good interview question. bro.
Never having your
That'd be
own
hard.
weed is a really big ick.
Wow. What?
Never having your own weed. Like
Wow.
always smoking my shit. Cause I'm like, are you broke? You can't like you
Hell
can only
nah.
smoke when I smoke.
I
Like
feel like
that's
that goes with the shop for me thing. It's just like a.
right. It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, it is.
What
weird.
else? Doesn't know how to put a fit together. Now that would bother me. Cause if I look good in public and you don't match my fly, what are we doing? Like,
Man, but what
Okay.
if the nigga just ain't got no style just yet? He ain't
Would you
found
be
but I
his
willing
can
to
style.
help
change
him?
You can
Yeah.
style him?
Okay.
Well, you
Uh,
got a
if you
few
can
times-
style him and he can rock it,
Right.
then
You
gotta
got
give him a
one
pass.
time to go out looking crazy in public. If I'm gonna correct your style, and then after that, you know, if you don't fix it yourself, we
What if he got
kinda
his
done
own
for.
style that was just.
Yeah, that's
Nah.
unique to him.
Nah, if it don't match, okay, it's one thing to have
Like
your
the
own style, but if it
fedora.
doesn't match me,
But
that's
didn't
too
you
much.
know that
but what if you're not matching him?
well, then we don't need to be together.
Yeah, I'm not matching at all.
Because
Shit.
I feel like personally, it's not hard to match me. I throw simple fits together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if the guy can't match that or like top it a little bit, what are you doing? Like, what
Yeah,
is it?
that's a fair one.
All right. Okay. Let's
If
give him
you
one.
dressing crazy.
One more. Let me see. Asking me what I bring to the table. I think is a really big one. That's the biggest ick. Because it's like, why are you asking me this? Like, I don't, for me personally, even if I tell you, I could be telling you a whole bunch of cap. Like, you have no idea. I can say, I bring this much money. I have no kids. I have 0 bodies. I'm a virgin. I've been waiting till married. I can say a whole lot of shit and none of it be true. But, like, it really, I have to show you what I bring to the table. Even as a guy. As a guy, I think it's different to receive that question because it's like a guy can actually name a few things. You don't think so?
I'm just curious how it's
Like,
different.
why can't you name a few things if a guy
But
can?
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think
That's
the question should be
a woman's
asked
place.
either on
It
either
shouldn't be
side.
asked.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would never ask a man what he brings to the table because, like I said, you could lie too. So it's
Right.
like I have to see you. So I think being asked what I bring to the table, because when I say some shit like I bring the table to the table, they don't like that answer. So I'm like, bro,
I
like
bring the table to the table. What does that mean?
Crazy.
I just see, but then
Hold
they
it
ask
sturdy.
you that. They ask you, what does that mean?
That
I'm
just
like, I
seems
don't even wanna
so-
talk about it. Like there's nothing to talk about. It's just I just don't.
He
know
said
how to
that just
answer.
seems so-
It's just an ick. Like
Oh,
the question
I
itself.
was just curious because I thought the table was a given. I didn't know.
Wait, aren't you supposed to bring the chairs to the table, or is it the
No, I
table to
bring
the
the
table?
whole
She
thing.
brings the
So he
table
brings the
Everything.
to the
chairs.
table.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
You have 2
But
tables.
that's the foundation is the table, so that would be like.
Oh, so it's like you
The
just
whole
you,
I
damn
bring
thing.
my
you the
presence.
roots.
Yeah,
You hold it
basically.
down. Okay.
But I think that's what women do, though.
Okay.
Okay.
So I thought that, but see, there was a meaning behind that.
Right.
We just had to get there.
Mhm.
Do you have any icks, Mike? I know you got some. I know you got some. What's like? I know something popped in your head. It might not have been intrusive. What's the second one that popped in your head?
The first one was lack of intelligence. That was the first thing that
Can't be out your damn box.
Yeah, that's true.
it makes me laugh because it's like
Dumbass.
it's like what went through there for that to just be the response.
Right.
That shit is funny. I think that's
That's number one.
That's, a big
that's
ick.
number one. Ratchetness is a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But I like a little ratchet in there is necessary.
Yeah.
though. I
Child
think it's-
Low energy, low energy.
No, I said ratchet. I didn't say
Oh, okay.
energy.
Okay.
A little bit of ratchet.
Ratchet. Specific.
But what about ratchet energy?
A little bit of it.
Ratchet energy is a little bit different. That's just. Are you alluding to more crackhead energy type vibes or what?
Hell
what you
no.
alluding to?
Nah, like the ratchet you talking about.
I'm saying like you gotta have a little bit of ratchet. Don't be on ratchet on at all times. Like ratchet should be your secondary personality.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
that should
mean?
be
Like if the
third.
waitress is giving attitude like consecutively, I'm gonna need you to give
you
a
should
little bit of
you
attitude
should all
back
have
type
already
shit.
been on 10.
Yeah, cause I
But
can't
you
do
didn't
it.
express it
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
until the second
Yeah,
time.
then
it's
it's
like,
like, whoa.
all right, now hold on. Now
Yeah,
I know
hold
how to
the
control
fuck.
myself, but don't disrespect me.
Type shit.
But don't be like the waitress just casually walked by
You started tweeting.
Yeah.
and you spaz.
You ain't
on
get
a
my
nigga.
bread, bitch.
I
Like,
need that.
no,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
That's
I'm gonna
what
get
we-
up.
Causing a scene and shit.
Yeah.
No.
So I would say just like
Ratchet
too much ratchetness can be an ick too.
Yeah.
So I think that's my
definitely.
top 2. What you got, Chan?
I was thinking that whole time. I couldn't think of anything, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Shit.
I
No
was trying
icks. You
hard.
have
The
icks.
worst.
I know I
podcast.
do,
got
but I
some.
just can't think of them right now, bro.
Mike, what you got, bro? You have a list.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This
yeah.
nigga said, yeah.
You actually have a list?
Really, the
His
dumb one. The
brain.
dumb one is definitely like
Yeah,
it
it's
covers a lot of like the majority of just icks in general. Like
I felt like you wouldn't do that if you wasn't done.
Yeah, like
Like
why
when I
are you
ask you
doing?
basic questions and you don't know like basic information about just like how the world operates.
I mean, it's
That fucks with me. Did you not
That's-
listen to anything anybody ever told you?
yeah. Okay, yeah, I understand.
Like,
what
I'm
you're
not saying you got to know like niche, complex shit. Just simple shit.
Nah, really, the main ick is not listening. Like, if you're not finna listen to me, like, there's
that's
nothing
fair.
I can do. Like,
What do you mean by listening? Seems a little controlling.
no. I mean, like,
Yo, that's the.
yeah. No, I mean that's a good question.
I'm trying to get into it.
That's a good
Excuse me,
question.
Chan. Thank you.
Yeah. Nah, but listening, like, let's say, because girls are gonna have problems. They're gonna come with you with their problems.
Fair.
You're gonna listen to that shit, and you're gonna try to do what you got to do to make this problem go away, type
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
If you coming at me or some shit and I come back and you're not listening to me about some problem, some little shit, because I'm not gonna trip about most shit. If it's some little shit and you're not listening to me about it, and then I'm listening to you about all this shit, you're not listening to me about nothing, then it's
But
There's no
they,
point.
They may not be looking for a solution. This is what I've learned recently.
well. Then why are we not looking for a solution?
Because they want to feel their emotions.
Well, that's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Well, see,
Well,
that's
that's
the,
not-
I don't need
but that's
that.
the difference between a man and a woman.
Nah, certain shit I can get away
It
with.
sounds
but-
like you
but-
just want to be heard.
It-
Correct.
I mean, yeah, of course. I don't want to be just silent as fuck in my relationship. Like,
I don't think
but
that's
like
what
if
he
you're
was
not
saying,
listening
though.
to me, like I'm looking out for both of us type shit. If we're in a relationship, like I'm not telling you some bullshit that's gonna fuck us up.
He don't
Okay.
like not like them not doing what he's telling them.
Oh,
to do to
okay.
solve
You
their
want to like
problems.
make sure like you're taking the lead type shit.
Not even
Are you
necessarily.
listening?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Did he say?
That's why I feel like
I wouldn't
answering
go as
this
far
shit.
as taking the lead, but he's saying that if somebody's coming to him with a problem, don't come bitching at me with the problem if you don't want me
And
to
then
solve
yeah,
it.
and then don't listen when
don't
I.
listen.
when
Oh,
I'm-
okay. Now I
And-
see
and
what
all
you're
I'm
saying.
saying is sometimes they want to come to you to just tell you the problem so
Right.
they can feel that I'm upset.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll say like how my day went at work, and if I don't like somebody and you come back and say like, well, technically she wasn't wrong, nigga. I don't want to hear what you feel about her, what she said, because I'm right in my situation.
Right.
I'm explaining to you how I feel, how I handle the situation. It's that you come back with a solution, I'm be like, all right, fuck you, I'm not talking to you. for the rest of the day.
So your preferred response is he's like, oh yeah, like
It
you want him to
depends.
agree with you.
If the
Basically.
thing is, if I want your opinion, I'm gonna ask and be like, hey babe, what do you think?
Okay.
But if I just come to you ranting, I don't want a solution. I
Yeah.
want you to hear what I'm
You
saying.
just say, "Wow,"
And that you're right.
Yeah, that
And
I'm
that
right.
you're right.
Yeah, that's
basically.
And you
crazy.
did no
She
wrong.
was wildin'.
Yeah,
Not the truth.
Exactly. That's
Not
the
the
one.
truth, but
Doesn't
yeah.
have to be the truth because technically I'm not stupid. I know the truth, but to me, like I'm still right. Even if I know the truth, I'm gonna be like, look, I
My
don't
feelings are
care.
valid.
Right? Like I just
Y'all gotta pick up game, man. Chan, you gotta pick that up right there.
I know. That's why I'm
Put that one,
listening.
yeah, put
I'm
that one in your
listening.
tool belt.
Right.
I'm listening. It's in the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
it's
added that
definitely.
one.
If a girl wants your opinion, she'll ask. Like it won't even be a question. You won't have. If you have to question whether or not you should respond, if she didn't ask you, just don't say anything. Just listen. Be like, yeah, babe, you're right. Like fuck that bitch. Like that's what it's supposed to be. And so that's yeah, definitely.
I can understand that, bro. So do I end it and then we gonna redo the
Yeah,
intro?
yeah.
I want to hear Brendan's icks though.
Oh, go ahead,
Oh,
Brendan.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Thought we was running long.
I forgot. Oh shit. Wait.
Spectator, bro. Not
yeah, I
like
forgot.
that.
I feel like bad hygiene. Bad
Oh
hygiene.
yeah.
I can't
thought
do
it
it.
was
Well, that's a
something
given
else.
though.
I mean, is it
That's
really?
not a given.
Well,
That's a
that's
first.
Is it
I
really?
I still put
Everybody-
that under my umbrella of dumb shit.
That is real.
Yeah, that
That's
is
some
Yeah.
dumb
Dumb
shit,
shit.
bro.
Why you not
Hygiene?
showering? Why you not putting
That's
shit on?
dumb as fuck.
Niggas be having real reasons for why they do that nasty shit.
That's not logical.
To them, I'm saying to them, they're logical.
Then we don't
That's
need to be
some
together.
dumbass shit.
We don't need to. Yeah, I can't lay next to you if you stink. The fuck?
What's your other ick, dude?
Another one.
What's the big one, bro? The big one.
I mean, I'm not
The
gonna lie.
big
You
one's
know mine.
crazy.
You know mine is
I
also
don't-
lack of intelligence. If I can't carry a conversation,
Yeah, you do. You do
Yeah,
that.
But
yeah.
I feel like that still goes. What's the ick that's specific to you or a small? ick?
I promise you that would be it.
That's it. There's no other ick. Like she's walking, she tripped. Like that's not an ick to you. Like
Being goofy.
No, see, y'all just don't like men. You have to understand that. Y'all actually don't like niggas who are just normal. as
So if a
hell.
nigga
Tripping
trip,
isn't-
it's over for that nigga. Like what the fuck?
Well, listen.
So
I've
unfortunate.
I've heard tying your shoes is an ick.
yeah, depending on how you do it.
They said
it
why are
can
your
look
shoes
weird.
not fucking tied? What? They said tripping is an ick.
If I can
breathing
see
out of your
butt
mouth.
crack when
Yeah,
you
I would
walk
say
out the
yeah.
car,
They
Your
say
butt
if you
crack.
get out your butt cracks out. That's the ick.
That's it.
Or
it.
you're paying your card declines, but you have money. You talk to me like, "Hey, I got money." Like the card just locked.
So
No,
you don't care. That's
tell
the
me,
ick.
it's an ick.
That's
but like,
insane.
The car
but listen-
malfunctioned.
But listen though.
The
because
reason isn't my
if
fault.
I
This shit
like
old.
You, I don't care because 9 times out of 10, if I like you, then I know that you got money.
That's
And
why I
it's just the
said.
car's
I
fault.
said
Right.
right.
you don't like
right.
them
if
niggas.
I don't like you, it's an ick. I feel like if I like you, a lot of icks just kind of like leave
I've heard-
my mind.
I've heard if they put grilled cheese in the microwave. Grilled
That's
cheese
it.
Who the
sandwiches
fuck
in the
puts grilled
microwave.
cheese in
bro.
a microwave?
Nah, that's wild.
How do you do it?
Warming up a grilled cheese.
How do you
Why
even
don't
do
you just
that?
make it?
In the toaster?
The toast?
Oh yeah, he don't
You
know
lost
shit.
me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how do y'all make grilled cheese?
On the
On the
stove,
stove.
nigga.
Oh.
A little grill paddle or
How
something.
do you
whichever
wait? That's
one.
how you wait. You're talking about how you make it or how you like warm it up?
How you
Put the
warm
cheese
it
in the
up?
toaster.
Oh, warm it up.
Yeah.
Okay, warming it up. You what else? You gonna?
So
put it
it's-
back on
I've
the
never
stove?
warmed up a grilled cheese.
That is true. though.
Wait, what do you
I've never
mean? Wait. Okay.
So is
what
the
am
grilled
I
cheese
talking
already
about?
made? Like, is that why you're warming it up, or you gotta make this shit?
You're putting the bread and the grilled cheese together
Or
You
you're
put that in
making
toast.
it.
Yeah, you're
and
making
you're
it
Putting it in,
in the
that's
microwave.
weird. That's
How the
weird.
fuck do you do? It has to be
You just
grilled.
warm it up.
This is not my ick. Y'all are attacking
Okay,
the
I'm sorry. Yeah,
messenger.
yeah,
Like
well,
that, I just
we're-
what I
we're getting
seen.
off
Like
track.
it was
We're
one of
getting off
the
track. We're
obscure
getting
ones.
Cut that shit.
I gotta be defending this shit. I'm like, I don't know what's going on either, but
But with that being said, man, it's been the Got 15 podcast. We out, man. Peace.
for sure.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide.
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
Show.
Brr.